Hello, hello, everybody. How is today going for you? All right, so I got new and improved sound, and let's get this started. Hello, everybody. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I can see my mouse. Cool. Anyways, yeah. So, I really didn't know what to do because, like, I'm waiting for Elden Ring to come out. Spoilers, I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring for you guys. So I didn't really know what to do. So I was like, you know what? Final Fantasy Tactics. That's a cool one. Yeah, so I'm gonna be playing some Final Fantasy Tactics. You guys all love the tactics games, it seems like. So yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics. That's gonna be the game. I am not playing the PS1 version, actually. I'm playing the PSP version. So a little different. It has some cutscenes. Yeah. Got to do some reading and stuff like that, but it should be pretty good. I've never like beaten Final Fantasy Tactics. I like it a lot. I normally play it for like a couple of hours and then I get bored and then I like go off somewhere else and play something else. It'll probably happen this time too, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to beat it. I normally get to the first the guy. Well, I say it, it'll spoil. It'll be spoilers. Yeah, but the first Zodiac, I'll put it that way. That won't spoil things. Anyways, yeah, so let's go and do that. I got my nice oh shit, oh my gosh, no, dudes, my dudes, I have not set up my model for here. What is up with that? There we go. There's my model, really nice and big. Yeah, that's perfect. Right there. You would love that, wouldn't you? I cover up half the screen. Perfect, right? No, of course not. We're changing that. Yeah, I'm gonna get... Ah, man, it sucks. It sucks. So, because my model moves around. Oh, no, not that one. This one. My model moves around quite a bit, and so I gotta make it the right size. Okay. There we go. I think this... No, I'm still kind of off frame. There. This is good. Okay, cool. So, yeah, my model is right there. You can see it. Okay, I got this. So, yeah, let's begin the game. I hope this works without a flop. And if it does flop, I got a backup plan in which I have another game that I was thinking about playing today. But I don't want this to flop. Okay. So, hey. Okay. So this screen is a bit... I had to move it down like... Oh, is it full screen? This is a full screen game. I can play in here. Okay. Let's... I didn't realize it was full screen. I thought it was, you know, a little thing. But it's not. It's full screen. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. So it's a full screen game. So perfect. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go. in his sword, in his fading memories. In stone, his tempered skill. By sword, attested by stone revel. Their tale can now be told. Square Enix presents the Zodiac Brave story. All right. Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. All right. So, it works. Okay, so it works. We got it nice and goody. Goody. Yeah. Okay, I am Arislam, student of Ivalice, middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Dilita Ariel, a heretofore unknown young Manny, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a heroism of great renown, a story familiar to all who dwell within our land. But what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, the youngest of House Beowulf, long famed for producing leaders and knights and men. There is no official record of the role he played in our history. However, according to Duray Papers, the existence of which became known to the public only this last year, they had long lain concealed in church archives. This forgotten young man is in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic, an inciter of unrest and disturber of the peace. Which account is to be believed? It's got a nice ass. Look at that ass. Join me in the search to discover the answer, or uncover the answer. See, look at that. Look at that. But before we begin, might I ask you to share with me your name and the date of your birth? I am Ramza. Okay. And I was born March 3rd. There we go. 13th of Pisces. Would you have a gander at that? The Zodiac Brave story, unfolded in a map. Above the cloudy lands of Elise, final Final Fantasy Tactics. Ba-ba-da-bum. And now, a quiet plain, a sole surviving night, testing the water for tracks. Chocobo, run on, Chocobo! Riding among the ruins.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Iblis, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know. Lady Olivia, is it time? It is time. I'll not be much longer, Agrius. Your escort has already arrived, Majesty.
Please, heed the good lady's words. Highness, you must hurry. Still here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gathgaron, you forgot yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Perhaps I bow heads with less offended. You would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see. The noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not expect of chivalry. We are in the employ of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue. Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder. My lady, the enemy is upon us.
Duke Goltane's men. We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You're above getting paid to do your job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword. Right then, to battle. Deliver us, O Lord. They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad. Does he mean to start a war? You there, wench! You cannot hope to defeat us. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty little face of yours. A head-on assault. These swords of Goltana lack wits, one and all. In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgaron. Perhaps you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me. Obliterate. Oh, objective. Defeat enemy. Okay, cool. So, yeah, we have to fight the enemy. So this is kind of like a tutorial. Kill them all. Leave no man standing. You would have us slaughter them? Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout. I find dead men rout more easily. All right. Wow. That's weirdly weird, but okay. The buttons are screwed up on this. I'll have to change the buttons later on. But right now, I remember them. Stone! So basically this game is the, remember when I was playing Ogre Battle? It's the more advanced version of Ogre Battle, basically. I'm pretty sure you know what it is. I mean, everyone pretty much, yeah. But if you don't, if you're younger or something like that, or you just never had a chance to see it, like, yeah, this is Ogre Battle. I mean, this is, Final Fantasy Tactics. Best Final Fantasy game ever made, in my opinion. Oh no. Shadow Blade. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. I have to fix that too. Oh, rend armor, nice.
The damage calculations are really off on this game for some reason. And I haven't quite figured out why. That one took her out, jeesh. Jeesh. Take him out. Oh. All right, leveled up. Really? I just need to, you know, sit there and gain experience points. And focusing is the best way to do that. Casting Shadow Blade right on him. And he died. All right. Cool.
The princess.
This way. Be quick. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess. Forgive me. 'Tis your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
Hold there!
Is it truly him?
I cannot be.
Delita, he lives? But why does he fight under the banner of Duke Goltana?
Records of the hero Delita first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50-year war saw knights returning from the front stripped of their livelihood, their fealty to the crown and nobility abandoned. Many became rogues and traitors, men donning the thieves' cloak and plotting treason against the crown. It was a time of great unrest for Iblis. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurers and mages who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of such, the city of Galtani too saw its share. Chapter 1. The Meager. Yeah. The Royal Military Academy at Gareland. Bum bum. Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Igros. The corpse brigand again. I wonder where this leads. Delita, what do you make of all this? I'm not sure. I have my guesses, but I'm listening. I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland. Duke Larg? Why? Not just the Duke. The Marquis, Eldor, de Limbreri, too. That's the first I've heard of it. This is not the sound of a state visit. All of Iblis is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is they number too few. And they mean to bolster their numbers with us. All right, everybody, form up. The Order of the Night, Northern Sky, has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you've already aware, the number of the brigands roaming Gileon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot. With a grudge against the crown, rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We are not acting alone. The Order will be joined by among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard, stationed at Igros. This will leave Igros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. The time to take up arms is upon us, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves routed by our knights flees here to Garland, seeking refuge. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed. And so, we have our first actual battle. All right. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know which button is the start button. Because the controls are all screwed up. Hold on. Let me open up this and let's okay, this is remap. Yeah, that's not gonna. Okay, so how do you turn back to defaults? I'm just gonna reset to defaults for right now. It is taking a while. Okay, defaults completely shut off my controller. Lovely. Great. Well, you know what? I can control my keyboard. Hold on. Let me just get this a little better. Hopefully my sound still comes in good. Okay. Cool. Garland. I hope my voice is okay. It was not too loud. I'm just changing my mic a little bit. That way I know for a fact that I'm not overrunning this system. What do we have here? Wee Moppets, is it? Our luck's runt and turn for the better. Alright, lads. Cut through these ones and we're good as fled. We'll make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind neither. Alright. Let's commence the battle. Galita actually makes it really hard in this battle because he runs into battle like straight up. We want our guys to go across the river.
careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-armed thrust pierces the mail. Don't patronize me, leader. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, high-born moppets, it's still moppets. Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. And you mean to make us do that? Then, ha! You're in far over your little heads. Okay. Whoops. Did I just close out the game? I did. Okay, so there's buttons that close out the game, apparently. I just want the default controls. Do I have to watch that every time? Yeah, it's all screwed up. Scotland! Still Muppets, blah blah blah. Okay. Go. Hold on, we gotta check with keys. Yeah, that should be the right key. Why are these all screwed up then? See, it says the right things down there, but hold on, let me try a different controller. Maybe it's just this controller that's screwed up.
try this one. Oh, that's even worse. You know what? I'm not gonna play this right now. Yeah. I can't believe this is so screwed up. Like, these are the right controls. Yeah, square select. Crosses right there, circles right there. Yeah, this is all correct. Hold on. I'm gonna look up something real quick. Oh wow, it's literally recent. So apparently there's a glitch. Yeah. Right. Right. There's a glitch in the system, I guess. Yeah, the Switch controller is being. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Let me try shutting down Steam. Maybe Steam might be the problem. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Troubleshooting. If not, like I said, I have another thing that I have planned. I just wish things would go smoothly so I didn't have to keep doing this. It literally just shut up mine. I can't figure out what's the other controls on here. What the heck? Retro Arc ESP controls keyboard. All right. Won't tell me. You gotta be kidding me. Gosh. It's literally, the stream's gonna be awful. Input and controls, okay. Okay. Where did I... Okay. We're gonna go... Where was it that told us to go? Settings input. Settings. Input. Retro binds, controller 1. Okay. Up, down, left, right. Down, right, left, top, Select, start, left, right, left, right. Okay. Save. Let's begin. Now we can play it. Like it should. Ah. Look at that. Okay. Now everything's good to go. We are golden. We are golden. Sorry about that. It's one of the things I really hate about this game is sometimes the views just get really hard to view things. I'm surprised he didn't throw a rock at me. All right. Let's see. Okay, have a potion. Yeah, get him right back into the fight. Three damage isn't much. 10 damage is a bit, though. 10 damage is a bit, though. Hey! I'm trying to. How's it going, Starwin? Now I am. The reason why I turn my back to the body is because I know that there can't be a guy attacking me at the back, so that's guarded. You don't want somebody to attack your rear. That's what she said, right? Wait. The guy's named Jayce? That's ironic. That's really ironic. Actually, no. I want her to be right over here. Oh. There, I got their healer. Yeah, it does. It's like Ogre Battle. So the sides like are 25% extra damage to a character, and I think the back is like 50% or something. What the? Oh, yes. Good, good. For a moment there, I thought he was attacking my own guys. I was like, what are you doing? No, no. Good. There's also a thing about like girls are better at being magic classes and guys are better at being physical classes. There we go. Took him out. There's actually a lot of mechanics to this game. Like a lot of hidden ones. It's not worth it. Do I have any, like, throws? No. No throwing items. Shit! I also gotta find out a way to speed that up too. I'm sure there is. I just don't want to go into the configurations. I'm doing that to get her job level up. I figure I could waste a little bit of a potion to give her a job rank or something like that, you know? Go. Alright, so a person died. When people die, they become either a chest or they become a crystal, but this one became a chest, so I can move on to it now and pick it up, and I obtained clothing, so he had clothing on him. Kind of a cool feature. There we go, and it's done. Honest work. Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they chose instead this early grave. Why persist in such folly? So, if you didn't know, the writer for this game is really, really good. Like I said, this is like the best Final Fantasy game. Like, I wish they would remake it. Like an actual remake with like 3D models and stuff like that, because it is so freaking good. Like, people used to like say Final Fantasy VII was the best, and it's like, you guys never played Tactics, because this is the best Final Fantasy story-wise. To move to a location on the map, place the cursor over its corresponding marker and press X. When a city or castle is selected, selecting its symbol and pressing X will open up a menu displaying the various establishments at that location. If you are unsure what a particular menu option is for, press select to view more information about it. Pressing triangle while on the world map opens the main menu, from which you can access your party roster or save the game. The game's various tutorials can also be accessed from the main menu. These tutorials provide in-depth explanations of various aspects of the game. Consult them if you have questions about how to play the game. All right. So the tavern is kind of cool. You can listen to rumors and stuff. Come on in then. Make yourself welcome. So, the Corpse Brigade. The brigade is on... The brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents of the past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons in former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is oft said the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like not more than to see the brigand made corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. Alright. And then the health of King Doria III has been subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Orinus. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever has broken, but will yet require several weeks of quietude of bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be several months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Liveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of the state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. 50 Years' War. Half a century of conflict between Ivlis and Odelia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Odelia's king, Devane III, and his failure to name a successor. His cousin, Vioria IV, was next in line for the throne. However, King Denamda II of Ivlis, the uncle of Devane III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Odelia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Odelian province of Zalmonia. Once an independent state, it has been annexed by Odelia nearly a century prior. Ivlis had since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Odelia, an effort that ultimately failed. Tired of Odelia's rule, the Zalmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivlis to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zalmonia, the Ivlis armies marched on Odelia's capital of Veru. As fate would have it, Denamda II succumbed to a fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion amongst Ivlis's troops gave Odelia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Vario IV succeeded in pushing Ivlisians back as far as Zalmonia. The resulting impasse would be broken until the Romandan army's invasion 2 years hence. Wow. Romanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivlis at the behest of Vaoria III, a blood relation to the Romandan nobility. However, Denamda II's successor, Demanda IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Romanda and Odelia. This, along with an outbreak of Black Death in Romanda,
forced the Romandan army to withdraw after only 3 years. Two military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by Knight Gallant Barbeneth Beowulf, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Caldolphus Orlandio, known as the Thunder God. After countless... Holy shit, how long does this go? After countless victories at home, these two orders had been poised to advance into Ordelia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Peasants' uprisings and revolts throughout Ivlis and Ordelia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was, oh my gosh, it was Demanda IV's sudden death by Milady that broke the stalemate. By Milady? Although some claims that he was murdered, his successor Ondoria III was ill-suited to the throne and left the governing of Ivlis to his queen and retainers. Without Demanda IV's leadership, the armies of Ivlis had little prayer of preventing Varia IV's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops stationed in Zelmonia and advancing into Ivlis proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivlis failed to repel the Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltania. Ivlis's leaders soon began looking for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed, allowing each nation to return to addressing its domestic strife, an equal peace in name. It was, in reality, a defeat for Ivlis. The economy of Ivlis was brought to the very brink of ruin, as it is struggling to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighboring states to fund its war efforts. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and the nobility. Holy shit, what a mouthful. Alright, melee. Melee battles allow you to fight another player using ad hoc. Okay, we don't need to do that. Rendezvous. Rendezvous with another player allows you to team up in order to complete cooperative missions. You may keep any items you obtain during the battles, including any items that you steal or catch. Any items that you lose during battle will be restored at the battle's end. Should any of your equipment be stolen or rent in the course of combat, it will also be restored afterwards. Arithmetics may not be used in cooperative mission, and using a pouch ability on monsters will not produce any items. Any units whose KO countdowns expire will be removed from the battle for its remaining duration. They are not lost, however, will be restored to your party at the battle's end. Every enemy unit who are charmed by means of Entice ability will temporarily fight for you, but will not become permanent members of your party. Upon finishing a mission, you will be evaluated on a scale of 1 to 5. Defeating more enemies and using a smaller number of units will earn you higher evaluation and greater rewards. You may repeat a particular mission any number of times, allowing you to continue trying for a better evaluation. No. Okay. We finished what's in the tavern. Warriors Guild. What's that? Okay, this is not something we need. Outfitter. This we do.
All right, and I used a couple. Okay, I got 3, so I'll buy that. Bring me up to 5. Antidote. 4. How do I sound, by the way, guys? And the rest I'll keep. All right, I'm gonna save here. Oh yeah, Chronicle. You can check out all these too. It tells you all about the characters. I'm not that much of a nerd. I don't want to read that much. I'll read the rumors though inside the taverns. This is my party right now. So I want to save up to learn focus because focus is actually a really good skill. Having that will really improve my character. Yeah. I'm just gonna make sure I'm on the right. We want to. There we go. That's what I want. Just making sure I have the right type of sound going through. Okay. So, yeah, I don't really have enough to really. Actually, you know, I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. There's a reason why I'm saving here. Because this fight is a little... Oh. Barbaneth Beowulf, a great hero in his own right, who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approaches the final hour of his death. The Beowulf Ments, in the waning days of the 50 Years' War. The news of the war. The Order has struck a great blow. Limberry is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zoltania anon. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. The envoy dispatched to advocate Linero has returned. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father. Good, good. Very good. Then the war will die with me. Father. There now, Almla. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears? Where is that Ramza? He should be here, at your side. Dekadag, Zalpug. You are dear to me, but Ramza is no less so. Though he may be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still blood courses his veins. Watch after him. Lord Father! You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me have a look at you. Once more. On your face. Lord Father! How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramsay. For generations we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Becoming a knight worthy of your name, tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other. I will not fail you, Father. Your friend, Glita. He is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead of you, you will need someone whom you can trust. You can go do far worse than Delita. As you say, Father. Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a true knight. All right, so we will save. Done. Save. There we go. Okay. So we have. Actually, I want Ramza right there. Okay. This is a cool little battle. It's very hard, believe it or not. Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him? What do you think we do with him? Right then. Your luck's running out, knave. If ever you had any. Blast! One of the Order's patrols! The Corpse Brigade. And they've taken a hostage in their midst. First, we must rescue their captive. We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of the men of the Order. I hate choosing that path, but yeah. He's throwing stones, guys. He's breaking bones and throwing stones. Reinforcements. and none too soon. All right. And Gath. Argath. There we go. Now I see, you have to rush down there, and I hate that because you can't set up for battle, you know? Like, you have to rush. If you don't, he's gonna die. I don't know why they programmed this game like that, but they did. They made it like he runs into battle. He doesn't like run away. Chance of free skill, you gain stuff no matter what. That's right. Job level up. Yeah. All right, one of the things you got to do in this game too is watch out. See, look at this guy. He just goes right into battle, and it's like, what the hell, man? Like, do you have a death wish? I forget if he gets knocked out, you lose, or if it's that he. Alrighty. There we go, guarding his rear. Let's see if the elevation makes a difference. Nice. Took him out. Dead on the spot. And now he's on the ground. They loose? Yep. Ah, I failed. Yeah, see? Boom, I lost. It's annoying. I don't know why they made it so hard. Like, literally, I don't have time to, like, walk over to him. Like, literally, that's what I need to do. It's just walk over to him. That's the way to do it. Medallia Plains. Yep.
Okay. Now we'll move up again. Okay. But yeah, it's annoying, you know. And like, you know, they playtest this game a ton when it came out, so it's not like they didn't playtest it. It's just one of those things, I guess. I'm surprised I didn't use a poison claw, because normally it does. Nice! Alright, that's actually really good. That's not so good. Yeah, I lost. Look at that, I lost, guys. Yep. Once again, impossible, literally impossible to do anything about it. You just have to get lucky. Let's reload. Okay. Well, that's good. Yep. Okay. And of course, it's gonna attack him. And I lost. It's literally impossible. You just have to get lucky, like I said.
Oh gosh. Reinforcements, and none too soon. Rush.
I hate this guy so much. Yay! You only took 12 damage that time. That's good. Took 15 damage. Okay. Turn orders are actually good for me this time. Turn orders are good. They're working in my favor. Oh, come on. Work in my favor. Turn order. All right. And to game this level up. Okay. Yes! I got it, I think. All right, I got it. I got it. So, the rest of this battle is really easy. I wonder why he's rushing. Oh, he's pushing it back. Forcing it to use its move action. Okay. It's okay. He's gonna attack Delita. Delita's freaking awesome. He's a tank, man. Like, if anyone in this game is a tank, it's Delita. Rams is not bad himself. Alright, gained a level up. Yeah! Blocked that. Oh, well, that was good. Man, I didn't think I was gonna win that, actually. There we go. Oh. No, he stole her heart. Some crummy thief. Turn my alchemist against me. Alrighty. Are you harmed? I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis' safety, I fear. The Marquis? The Marquis Elamdor? De Limberry? Was here? The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude? We are knights and apprentice from the academy, Garland. We may be able to help you, but first, I would hear more. Battle 1! How much guild do I receive? 700 guild! 700! And I received 2 potions! How great! My name is Aga, a knight in His Excellency's the Marquis Elamdor Limberry's household. A knight, you say? Well, truth be told, I am a knight's apprentice. As are you, if I'm not far mistaken. A fellow knight in training. Then, I am Ramza Biol. And this here is Thalita, Harriet, my trusted friend. Beolv? You're not of the Beolv Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster. What? The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. Must. Marquis is held captive. They took him hostage, yes, but he is alive. We must act quickly if he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you. Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis, is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. There's little to do 3 of us can do to help. In any case, if the Marquis was taken hostage, Igros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too. Then before we report in to Igros. Are we agreed? Agreed. We'll start there. There we are!
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise on high. You do honor to our name, brother, and to me. I am glad. Oh? You would not seem it. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done for you. No doubt, word already has reached you, but the Marquise de Limberry's carriage was waylaid and the Marquise taken. What have you in mind to do? I have already asked Zalabag to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquise yet lives. I beg of you, Lord Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt down the whoresons down. Please, my lord, grant me means to avenge my fallen friends. Perhaps your ears fail you. I said that I've dispatched a squad to be okay. You are not a man of galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are. But, my lord, do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Alganath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not even a knight yet. The two of you will remain here at Agoros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry, danger is not like to visit these walls. My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know? At least until my grandfather was captured during the war. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of their gate when the dagger found his back. Killed by some squire, no more than a knight than I. One of the men he betrayed later escaped and spread word of his misdeed. My lord, father, would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannermen deserted us, our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remain my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend an ear to my pleas from the likes of me. Belita! Tetria! Alma! Zalbak! Ramza, you come home! It's been some time, hasn't it, Zalabag? I heard about Garland. They saw you made short work of those brigands. Now you're truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud. Thank you, Lord Brother. Ha! You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Delita, do not think your word of deeds has escaped our ears. Your sister has been so full of pride, I quite feared she might burst. Why not? My seams have held. I'm glad to be glad to see you looking so well, Delita. And you? Have you settled at school? Yes. The others have been quite kind to me. Would that we speak at greater leisure, But there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves. I understand. Good luck. We received a note from Ransom from the Corpse Brigade. What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bring down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous and prey only on the nobility, and those in our employ. Would such as they truly capture a marquise for want of coin? Why wouldn't they? They're not but common footpads. One of the men I planted among them has not returned. I worry he may be caught up in something serious. But there are those that do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts. Where was he last known to be? A merchant city named Dentor, an eastern galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree? Forgive us, Tetra. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned. Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourselves. I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you even notice I'm gone. Let's be on our way. Tytra puts on a brave face. But the truth is not honeyed as her words. What do you mean? She's had a hard time at school. The others tease her for being lowborn. Forgive me. I should have said anything. I'm sure you worries enough of your own. Tetra will be all right. I'm here looking after her. There's not to worry about, but mind your own limits. You can be responsible for everyone. Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact that you were born Beowulf. Now you're starting to sound like Mother. Ramza. All right. Tavern. Let's listen to... I do believe these are the same ones. Yep. So those are the same three that we already listened to. So we don't need to do anything there. Nope. Don't need to do anything here. Outfitter. I don't have enough gil? Well then...
Okay. All right. Now, let's go from... No. No. From here... to my party roster. And we don't want to give him... Oh, wow. He can become a knight already? We want to remove this. We want to put that on her. Actually gives plus movement, and he doesn't deserve plus movement. That's the cool thing about these temporary characters or guests you get. You can change their equipment, so like you can put the better stuff on your actual really good guys, you know? Let's see. Actually, no. So I'm gonna see, look at that. I can change jobs already. However, I want to be a squire for just a bit longer. Want to learn? Don't have quite enough. So if you see that JP, it means job points. And those are the 3 jobs I can have right now. I can have a knight, archer, and chemist. Yeah. I want to learn focus, which is increases physical attack power by 1. However, that's not really, I mean, that's great. Like, that's really powerful, believe it or not. But what I want to learn that for is for the EXP, because you can gain a lot off that. You can also gain a lot off that too. But first one first, focus. That's the main thing I gotta learn. As for the other guys, as you can see, there's only a few things they can learn. So I'm going to learn defend. JP boost is also really good. And look, she already gained, so I gained quite a few already with her. I have white mage and black mage with her along with the other 2. So that's really good to have. White mage is basically like a really good healer. So you have to learn all the things you want to be able to use for items and stuff like that. You actually have to learn the item first. So one of the first ones everyone should learn is Phoenix Down. That's one of the best skills in the game early on. Auto potions is pretty good. It basically use a potion to restore health. So like whenever your health is lost, it automatically triggers. So that's a really good one to learn. Treasure hunter. Discover items that are hidden. I mean, that is good, but yeah. I hear there's probably a lot of stuff that I don't know about that. I have to look up a bit more about it. But yeah. Okay, I've learned chant. He can learn focus also. I'm gonna probably teach him not. Actually, I'm not gonna teach him that. Just because the leader, it really doesn't matter what he learns. He's a guest. He's a guest also, so it doesn't matter what he learns. All right. So I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna stop right here. Tomorrow we'll play some more of it. Depending on what time I get on tomorrow. I don't know what time. Friday is normally a pretty free day for me. Yeah. I hope you all had a good time. And yeah, I'm gonna research more on this in general. And yeah, I'll have a much better strategy when I come around next time. So I hope you enjoyed this stream and had a good time. And yeah, just come back tomorrow if you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, favorite, all that happy stuff. And I will catch you guys later. Over and out.